introduction. Nandini belongs to Become Computers from Government Degree College, Gangla, INASA 2023 to 24. Student Study Project, E-Commerce Industry, Department of Commerce, presented by Pravalika, Kaushika, Bhavana, Bindu. My topic is Introduction about the industry. E-commerce industry. E-commerce, electronic commerce, is the activity of electronically buying or selling of products on online services or over the internet. The term was coined and first employed by Dr. Robert Coulson, Principal Consultant to the California State Assembly's Utilities and Commerce Committee in the Litigation and Test of California Electronic Commerce Act, carried by the late committee chairman John Moore, DLA, and enacted in 1984. Electronic commerce draws on technologies such as mobile commerce, electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic data interchange (EDI), environment management systems, and automated data collection systems. E-commerce is in turn driven by the technological advances of the semiconductor industry and is the largest sector of the electronics industry. Next slide continued by Pravalika. E-commerce business may also employ some or all the following: online shopping for retail sales, direct customers to our websites and mobile apps, and conventional commerce like live charts, chatbots, and voice assistants, providing or participating in the online marketplaces which processing third party, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, business to consumer, business to business buying and selling goods, gathering and using demographic data to web contacts and social media, business to business electronic data interchange. These types of e-commerce applications: business to business, consumer to consumer, business to consumer, and consumer to business. Next slide will be continued by Kaushika.
E-commerce objective of analysis. The major objective of the project work on e-commerce industry are to understand about the e-commerce and its role in the economy, to understand the types of e-commerce and its functioning, to understand the influence of the coronavirus pandemic on the e-commerce industry with respect to the consumer perspective, to understand the major economic disciplines contributing to e-commerce research, to understand about the growth perspective of e-commerce channels. Channels in analysis. One of the major channels during the analysis was the collection primary data, original data related to the study. Searching the accurate data related to the study was another challenge. Knowing the appropriate perspective and the preparation of questionnaire was also one of the channels. Studying the impact of COVID on e-commerce was a challenge in terms getting the data. Next slide continued by Nandini.
My topic is e-commerce in analysis. Analysis. The COVID-19 pandemic, also known as the coronavirus pandemic, emerged in Wuhan of China and was given an account of the WHO World Health Organization on 31st December 2019. On 30 January 2020, public health emergency was announced as a global concern. COVID-19 name was given to this disease on 11 February 2020. This disease plays with the immunity and the human beings. Low immunity individuals are directly affected by this. The pandemic of COVID-19 is a major pitfall not only for the human health or life or the economic conditions but also on the overall structured society, which is not to be changed to another extent now. Various new things are introduced during this pandemic, some of which were there before but still were unknown, which now have developed a new scenario. Methodology. This paper used a survey of 67 people on their perspective as a consumer involved in normal shopping. 9 questions were asked to them for a clearer picture of the viewpoint changes of consumer during the pandemic of COVID-19 towards e-commerce. The thought process of the world is now changed with the COVID-19 pandemic, which also brought a change in the lifestyle of people as they are trying to adjust with the new normal, and all this led to give a push to e-commerce industry. as well. COVID-19 provided e-commerce with a new environment has to expand their footprints with 5 new challenges to overcome, like productivity and the supply chain effectiveness. Social distancing have a positive impact on the e-commerce industry's growth. The following table shows the revenue earned by the companies in the quarter 1 of the previous and current year, that is 2019 and 2020, has witnessed an increase even though the economy is facing a downfall. First question is, do you prefer online shopping? Yes belongs to 73.1%, no belongs to 26.9%. And so second question is, did you face any problem with respect to the supply of the products while shopping online during COVID-19? Yes belongs to 46.3%, no belongs to 53.7%. Pie chart of the online purchases during COVID-19. During COVID-19, your online purchases are 37.3% increased, 29.9% increased, decreased 26.9% no change, 6% of first time shopped online of online purchases. Indian e-commerce industry report. Advantage India. Growing demand. E-commerce companies reported sales worth $4.1 business across platforms in the festive week of October 2020, October 15 to 21. Driven by increased demand for smartphones, of the total sales, 55% share was generated from tier 2 cities such as Asansol, Ludhiana, Dhanbad and Rajkot. Next one is attractive opportunities. Despite distress on consumer spending, economic slowdown and uncertainty curtailed due to COVID-19, e-commerce players are accepted strong sales growth in 2021. Online grocery, e-pharmacy and social commerce are accepted to see a bulk of the action in 2021. Next one is policy support. 100% FDI is allowed in business to business e-commerce. 100% FDI under the automatic route is permitted in the marketplace model of e-commerce. And last one is increasing investment. The recent rise in digital literacy has led to an influx of investment in e-commerce firms, leveling the market for the new players to set up their base while shunning out innovative patterns to discard old functioning. Introduction to Indian e-commerce industry. E-commerce has transformed the law. Business is done in India. The Indian e-commerce market is expected to grow to $200 billion by 2026 from $38.5 billion as of 2017. Much of the growth for the industry has been triggered by an increase in internet and smartphone penetration. As of September 2020, the number of internet connections in India significantly increased to 776.45 million, driven by the Digital India program. Out of the total internet connections, 61% connections were in urban areas, of which 97% connections were wireless. Market size. The Indian online grocery market is estimated to reach $18.2 billion in 2024 from $1.9 billion in 2019, expanding at a CAGR of 57%. India's e-commerce orders volume increased by 36% in the last quarter of 2020, with the personal care, beauty and wellness (PCB and W) segment being the largest beneficiary. Propelled by rising smartphone penetration, launch of 4G network and increasing consumer wealth, the Indian e-commerce market is expected to grow to $200 billion by 2026 from $38.5 billion in 2017. Online retail sales in India is expected to grow 31% to touch $32.70 billion in 2018, led by Flipkart, Amazon India and Paytm Mall. Next slide continued by Bhavan.
My topic is about e-commerce solutions. My topic is about e-commerce solutions. Show close STD physical barriers among individuals, for example, by expanding affordable and equality broadband to rural and underserved areas, enhancing confusion of states to participate in e-commerce. Firstly, e-commerce participation by the most vulnerable, for example, by introducing community-based delivery program for delivery and receive delivery slots. Ensure that vulnerable consumers are protected by unfair business practice and unsafe products. Support the creation of innovative e-commerce business models, ensuring that regulatory frameworks remain flexible enough to accommodate combination of the online and offline business functions. Reduce regulatory incentive and promote transparency through information sharing. Reduce bottlenecks in the enable environment e-commerce, including areas such as connective trade, logistics, and postal service. Next slide by Bindu.
My topic is conclusion. Conclusion. E-commerce industry is that force which cannot be ignored by any element of the economic coronavirus pandemic COVID that one of the major tools that can help consumers during crisis is e-commerce in order to maintain social distance and self-quarantine. The consumer have become more reliable on the e-commerce industry. In the questionnaire, the respondents were asked to rate their experience of online shopping before COVID-19 and also during COVID-19. The graph shows the rating of consumers according to their experience before COVID-19. According to which 35.8% rated 4 pages, 3% rated 3.9% as 5. Thank you for this opportunity, Madam and Sharon.